Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to give you an update on my big chop. It's been about 2 months. It was officially 2 months on July 25th, so I'm a little past that, but I wanted to go ahead and give y'all the video just to do a quick update. I didn't want to do one at 2 months. I was going to kind of wait until like 4 months, 6 months, but I have noticed a few changes even though it's only been literally like 8 weeks, and I wanted to give you guys an update and just let you know what's been going on lately. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, I'm in my room today. I really just love to sit on the floor, film on the floor. I do my makeup on the floor, like I sit in front of a big mirror. Like there's literally a giant mirror right here. And this is where I usually just like sit and do my makeup and stuff. So I'm just more comfortable right here, just inviting you guys into my home. I just moved not too long ago. I mentioned that like 2 videos ago. So whenever y'all want to see like an apartment tour, just let me know. I'm really excited to do one. I'm definitely going to do like a makeup collection video, so stay tuned for that. So in the past 2 months, there's been a good amount of growth. I didn't really notice it at first, but other people did, I guess because I see myself every day, and then I was like looking back at my old videos and I noticed that it is a bit longer than it was before, and I'm really just loving it so far. This is a little bit of gel in my hair. There's not a lot of products in it right now. I don't usually use like too much stuff to define my curls, and I will go over the products that I use today as well, and how often I wash my hair and things like that. So let's go ahead and start with those. So my top products that I always use include like a leave-in, an oil sometimes, and then I usually use this curl enhancing smoothie. So during the day, if I'm like out running errands or something and I know that I'm just gonna like throw on a hat and I'm not really doing too much, I'll grab this Eden Body Works natural leave-in conditioner with coconut and shea in it, and I go ahead and just put some water in my hair with a spray bottle and then put this in my hair, and then put a little bit of this Shea Moisture 100% pure Jamaican black castor oil in my hair. I usually focus this around like my edges, but sometimes I'll put it all over my hair. This moisturizes pretty well, and it feels really nice and soft. My hair doesn't feel hard or weird afterwards. It just moisturizes and makes it feel hydrated throughout the day. And it's really hot in the south, so having something to moisturize my hair with is really important. On a regular basis, I'll use this Jamaican black castor oil strengthen, grow, and restore leave-in conditioner from Shea Moisture, and I'll just go ahead and put this in my hair. Sometimes I'll add a little extra castor oil around my edges, but I mean, I don't really need it, so I don't do that too often. And then I always use this coconut and hibiscus curl enhancing smoothie, and I love this so much. I just like put it in my hair, and then sometimes I'll just go ahead and go, or I'll just put it in my hair, let it sit for a while, and if I want to define my curls even more, then I will grab my Eco Styler gel. This is the olive oil one, and I put quite a dent in this. Not much because it's such a big jar, but I do use quite a bit of this. Sometimes when I'm like going out, I used it for my edges, and also for my edges on top of them. If I'm like going out and I want them to just like stay put and not move, I'll put this Hick's Edge Control on top of it. So I'll do my edges with the Eco Styler gel, and then I'll just put this just right on top, smooth it down with my fingers, and they don't move at all. I don't need to tie it down or anything like that. They just don't move, they stay in place. So when it comes to washing my hair, it really varies. As I mentioned before, I live in the south and it's pretty hot out here, so on a regular basis, just like running errands, I can literally just be sweating, and it's gross. But usually I wash my hair a couple of times a week. Like it can be between like 3 and 5, and I know that might be a lot to some people, but for me, I feel like since my scalp is just so close to my hair, when I sweat, my hair gets wet, and then it doesn't work just washing it with water and just like trying to put more products in or something. My hair literally, I feel like it smells bad, so I literally feel like I have to wash it with something, and I'll just use a co-wash. My favorite right now is the Deva Curl No-Poo Original, and I really love this one. It makes my curls really soft. It really actually defines them more. I feel like some of the other co-washes that I've used have made my hair kind of frizzy and nasty afterwards, but this one always makes my hair feel soft and easy to manage, so that's why I use that one. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but I really stand behind that one, and I'll probably keep using that one until it doesn't work anymore. So all these products I've been using since I first did the big chop, and I'm a strong believer in if it ain't broke, don't break it. So of course I'll try out some new things, but this is kind of like the stuff that I usually use, but I would love to know what you guys use in the comments down below so that I could try some new things out. So also, once a week I use this Jamaican black castor oil strengthen and grow shampoo with peppermint and apple cider vinegar, just for like a clarifying shampoo, because I know that this is like kind of like a daily thing, and some people don't even really use a clarifying shampoo. They just use a co-wash all the time. But I work out a lot, and then I live in the South, I sweat a lot, and then using a ton of products, I can literally feel the buildup on my hair sometimes, and it gets kind of gross. So once a week I'll use this, and for like a deep conditioning mask, I'll use the Jamaican black castor oil strengthen, grow, and restore treatment mask. So as you can tell, this is my favorite line from Shea Moisture, and I really stand behind their products. I used them when I was getting perm still, so transitioning to them now that I'm natural, then they still work, makes me really happy because it feels like I found something that really works for me. So some changes I've noticed in my hair. Since it's gotten longer, it's a little bit harder to detangle, which is strange because I thought that it'd be like easy still with it being short, but I used to just finger comb it a lot and I didn't really use a comb too much, but I've noticed that sometimes I'll get tangles or knots and I'll have to detangle it a little bit more, and I think that's when I really realized, okay, it's growing a little bit. So that was something new for me. And also my product used to absorb in my hair super quickly like that, and now when I have product in my hair, whether it's like leave-in or my curl enhancing smoothie, whatever it is, I'll see it like sitting on top of my hair, and it'll be like, speaking of sitting on top, there's gel sitting on top right there. Cute. But it's like the product just sits on top of my hair and it takes a while to dry, and I'm wondering what that means. Like, did my porosity change? Does that happen with people who have thicker hair? Because my hair is pretty thick even though it's short. So I'm wondering what that is and why that happens. Like, when I'm getting ready to go out and do my makeup, I'll put in my leave-in and then my curl enhancing smoothie, and I just have to let it sit for a little minute before I put in the gel, because I feel like when it's all together, then I can just see too much white, and sometimes it doesn't all absorb, and I'll just literally see like little white around my hair. So I literally have to just let it sit before I do each step, which is interesting, and I never had that experience before, literally just 4 weeks ago. So I'm wondering, you know, what that is. So if y'all know why that happens, please let me know. I feel like I've also been having a dilemma lately on if I want to keep my hair short or grow it out, because I'm so curious as to what it would look like grown out. Like, would it be like really big, or, you know, what the texture would look like when it's a little bit longer. But I'm so in love with it short. I've never felt so confident in my life. Like, here I am, this is me, short hair, you know, take it or leave it. I feel like I'm really coming into myself and who I am, and to part with the short hair, like, literally kind of makes me kind of sad, you know, because I feel like I really did this for me and I love the way that it looks. I just really love it short, so I'm enjoying it being short right now, and I really think that I'm gonna keep it short, actually. So I think my big chop was seriously one of the most life-changing things that I've ever done, and from that came so much growth and confidence within myself that I never knew that I could experience, and I just feel so great with it and I love it so much. So I really don't think that I'm gonna go back to long hair. I know that I still have like wigs and things like that, but I don't think that I'll ever get like a sew-in again or anything, because I know that I'll just like miss my curls. I love this stage that I'm in right now, and I love the short hair, and I mean, who knows, maybe later on I'll probably change my mind. But for now, I'm really in love with the short hair. I'm in love with my curls, and for now, it's gonna stay. You know, for now it's gonna stay. And I feel like I've had so many great opportunities. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, I was able to do a podcast for a page called Big Chop Girls, and I was able to talk about all of the wonderful things that I think a girl who big chops goes through, and some of the stigmas and things that we go through as well. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. I'll put the Instagram somewhere in my bio as well, so that y'all can check that out too. Like, I have days where I do miss my long hair and miss my long weave and my straight hair, but then it just made me feel like I looked like everyone else. With my short hair, I feel like this is really me, this is really who I am, and you can really see me for who I really am, and I don't think that I want to go back to that, because I feel like this really sets me apart. And like I said, the growth that I've experienced is, I can't measure it, it's unsurmountable, it's beautiful. You know, it makes me feel truly inside and out beautiful. I feel like that really matches everything that I believe in right now. At first, I was really nervous. I talked about it before in my first video about like what people would think and things like that, and even like dating wise, like, would guys like a girl with short hair? Like, the simplest like the most simple things that I could think of. I was thinking about what other people would think instead of what I would think and what I would truly feel. And once I let go of what society may think and what other people may think, I was able to really come into myself. And I think that's why I felt so confident in this big chop, because it's 100% me, and that's the way that I want it to stay. I do want to grow it out a little bit longer and then try out some different like haircut styles, but until then I'm just letting it grow a little bit more and just kind of see where it goes. And I feel like probably around the like 4 to 6 month mark, then I'll start playing around with it a little bit. But I'm loving it so far, so it's here to stay. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for today. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update. I know it's only been 2 months, but just wanted to let y'all know what's been going on with me and my hair, and show you guys some of the new products that I've got, how I've been feeling lately, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll be back to give you guys an update soon, maybe in about 4 months. I kind of like the 2-month gap thing going on, so we'll see what's going on in about 2 months. And if you have any comments for me, then please leave them in the description bar below. Let me know what you guys think, and if you've big shopped, transitions, anything, just let me know your experience in the comments down below, and some of your favorite products, because I really would like to try some things out in the future. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe, and I will leave my products that I use in the description bar below as well for you guys. So don't forget to check that out as well. And as always, I hope you guys feel beautiful inside and out today, because you are. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Mwah.